What about I don't even want to name off accomplishments I have here. I feel like it'd just be a waste of time because no matter what I say, you're going to just throw something into it.
No, Michael, start with one. Why don't you just do one?
I'm not going
one
to.
accomplishment, one big achievement of this administration.
I'm not going to.
There hasn't been a big decisive win. There hasn't been a big decisive win.
I think by getting the Supreme Court justices, I think that was huge. I mean, you
Really?
had
Because we
you had
still have
Amy,
Supreme
you
Court
had Gorsuch.
justices.
What?
We still have the Supreme Court shutting stuff down, and I mean, it's not even Supreme Court. We have district court judges shutting stuff down.
See how you just twisted it? I got to keep you on track here. Either a house just fell down or somebody is arguing over there.
This sounds like a tree fell down, dude.
So, yeah, stay on Supreme Court. I like it. I like the Supreme Court.
I don't.
Is that okay to say that you actually agree with the Supreme Court? You like it too? You like?
I don't see what they do.
I think the Roe v. Wade thing was pretty big.
That is huge. That is huge.
Why can't you think of that when I ask you what is something you like about
Trump?
He had to.
That's not Trump.
Who put Gorsuch on the?
Okay, so maybe he appointed some judges.
Who put Kavanaugh? Who put Barrett?
Dude, this was like 10 years ago.
But that's the point.
What is he done?
It wasn't 10 years ago.
Okay, 8 years ago.
It wasn't even 8.
Okay, 6 years ago, Michael. What big has happened? Let's talk about the last year and a half, maybe. Maybe that's what we should focus on. What big accomplishments? Listen, what big ticket issues have been achieved? Okay, let me ask you this. What did Trump run on?
I'm not playing the game because I know the game.
It's not even a game.
It is, though.
What did Trump
You don't realize
on?
that you're playing it.
What did Trump run on?
I like the temporary status thing for
where's it gonna go?
Ending temporary status. Well, if it just
They're
continues
all here already.
Well,
Are we gonna actually deport them?
I hope if we do, will you say that you're wrong?
Michael, if we do,
or are you going to make up something?
Wrong. I'll say thank you for doing what you were elected to do.
I feel like there's nothing could be said to you.
Oh my gosh, Michael! Name a win.
Who's more like Palpatine in Star Wars? Who right now is more like Palpatine to you?
Palpatine? Oh, dude, it's all gonna circle back. It all circles back, bro. It all circles back.
Who do you look at if you had to pick someone in the real world and link them to your fantasy world of Disney franchise movies? Who is more like Palpatine?
Honestly, there isn't a Palpatine-like figure.
Okay, that's wild.
Palpatine had all the power indecisively. Or decisively, I should say.
Yeah.
And I would like to say, follow the money, which a lot of it, I'm not going to say all of it, a lot of it comes from Israel lobby groups.
Yeah.
So that, I guess, would put Israel as Palpatine. I don't think there's any one person, because say Bibi Netanyahu, there's this, well, I don't even know if it's a rumor or what, that once he's out of power, he's going to prison. I don't believe it for a second.
Yeah.
Just because, no, he's not.
Yeah, true.
Because every politician in Israel, every party, I should say, they all have very aligning views. Maybe they disagree on small things like me and you.
No, there's so many different types of parties in Israel.
That's why you can be prime minister by only receiving 20% of the votes.
Well, I think that's a good reason why we should only still have two parties in our country. It's not as bad as that sounds.
I think that there's factions to each party, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, and they team up with other parties to get what they want.
You got Zoran Mamdani. He backed three political candidates over in New York City. All three of them won.
Did you see the dork jump in the pool in a suit?
No.
Yeah, to celebrate the opening of pools in New York City, he jumped in a pool in his suit, and people were like, "That was brave and stunning."
Who are we talking about?
Mandami.
Oh yeah, just like when he had was it 115 pounds on a bench press, and he pumped it 3 times.
Oh wow!
Oh wow! Look at how strong he is.
Oh, that is actually I am surprised he was at least that strong. People are weak, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, okay. That's good for him.
He is weak.
Good for him. He's staying.
But,
he's staying.
okay, here's the thing,
he's keeping his feminine body.
Here's the thing, though, is the what is it? DSA,
Democratic Socialists of America.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
They're actually way more powerful than we would like to believe they are, and you don't need a million people. You just need. Oh, and I'm pulling this straight from the podcast I listen to daily. I was listening to it today. I don't want to name names.
Does it rhyme with chic nuentas?
Okay, so either way, 30,000. The DSA, they have 30,000 volunteers going and knocking on doors, making phone calls. Dude, it's making a huge difference. 30,000 people is making a huge difference.
It is, especially in big cities where you can send one person to one building and knock on all those doors instead of having like rural areas. Yes.
Okay.
Having that amount of people is massive.
Is they kind of control the cities. Why don't we just control a whole state, man?
Well, because we have cities in the state.
I guess there is really no way for us to do it because they import the third world and they put them in close knit groups. Dearborn is a big one.
What kind of people are you talking about? Go ahead. Keep going.
I said right off the bat, I'm not a huge fan of the Middle East. That includes all of them.
Okay, as long as we can agree to all of them.
All of them.
Okay, deal.
Yeah, but
here's the one Christian going. But there's Christians. You know what we mean. You know what we mean. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we import the third world. We put them in big metro areas and, the biggest cities. Let's be real. New York is the most powerful city in the country.
Yeah.
Followed by, Chicago. Basically any city with major ports.
Sturgis, Michigan.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I get it. I mean, it's all going downward. I got an argument with Gabriel at Dad's house yesterday or the day before was, he says he's never going to vote again for a Republican. And the problem is, and I get it, Republicans.
I didn't say I'll never vote again. I said I'm probably not going to vote in this midterm.
Yeah. So the problem is, like, Republicans are speed bumps.
Speed bumps to the inevitable.
They are speed bumps to the inevitable. We could either go, or we could
just change the inevitable.
I think that's some great thinking. I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay, so then what? Why do I want to make it such a slow, painful process? Then you call me whatever you want for saying it, but why don't we just rip the Band-Aid off? Because I think ripping the Band-Aid off would actually excel us in the opposite direction of what the inevitable is. I think that ripping the Band-Aid off would make people, it would be less of a slow burn where people slowly accept certain things. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think we can talk about what ripping the Band-Aid might actually mean. We can talk about aspects of it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just say one aspect of that is, why are we not deporting every single human who is not American in our country? Deport them away. Hey, I don't care. If they're from Chile and they don't want them back in Chile, well, they're going to Liberia. Not our fault, right? I know we got the bleeding hearts. What are we doing? The problem is, a lot of people are going to say it's not the immigrants that are ruining. We're not saying that's just them. It's one big aspect.
I think it's by far one of the biggest aspects in why everything's so expensive. We bring them over here and then we subsidize them. We fund.
Gabriel, Americans, citizens get more in welfare than immigrants.
Okay.
No, they don't. You don't know why.
Even if they did, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I would prefer that.
True. You know what? Let's just say you're right. I don't care. Still got to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy.
We're talking housing. We're talking grocery prices. We're talking Medicare.
Yeah.
We're talking every aspect, everything that they argue about on the left. It's being prohibited by the fact that we have imported millions, tens of millions from the third world.
Yeah.
And then they don't come over here and contribute. I don't want to.
Oh, what do you mean? We all know that one person who contributes.
Yeah, okay.
Gabriel.
Listen,
I'm playing devil's advocate.
I know you are.
Okay.
I know you are. Listen, I get it. Maybe I don't even know if we're gonna be able to post this video, dude.
I'm thinking about that for like 20 minutes.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to post this. But that's another problem too, is because you can be a democratic socialist and say your very wacky viewpoints and you're not going to get in trouble for it. Whereas we can say our very wacky viewpoints of being, far right fringe conservatives. And, luckily we can't lose our jobs, but realistically we can.
But let's say, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. It's something about The View. Crap. Oh, remember on The View when you had one of those women said, why would we deport all the illegals? Who's going to clean our toilets?
How about
who's going to clean our hotels? Who's going to do the dirty work? Who's going to be the janitor?
Who's going to work for below poverty wages?
Yes. Who are we going to hire to basically work as slaves? That was what they were saying. How about we make, and by the way, this isn't a right thing. How about we make these corporations pay just a little bit more? Not
a livable wage.
I don't like the forcing the government, heavy-handed, iron fist, force them to. Is there any way we can just shame these corporations from, I don't know, a place in cold water where you pay people way below what you should to
cut meat,
butcher meat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
pay a little more.
Pay them more. Oh, but the prices go up. You mean the prices haven't been going up this whole time?
Literally.
You mean our portions aren't getting smaller?
Constantly.
You mean like they're not pumping that stuff full of water and selling it in chicken, and then you ever dehydrate it for 1 hour in the oven, and then all of a sudden it lost half its body? Hey, are we the stupid ones?
We're the goyim, bro. I've been waiting for an opportunity. We are the stupid ones. Yeah,
yeah, we're just so dumb, right? We can't get rid of these people because who's gonna clean the hotel toilets? Your hotel fare is gonna go up.
Dude, there's actually cleaning companies. We know one. They go in and they clean some very nasty places.
Yes.
What it requires is a livable wage to do it.
And here's the right wing coming out saying, well, what's livable? Not slave wages?
Yeah, literally. Okay.
Not living in a city and being told that you should survive off of $12 an hour.
Now, that's not to say, listen, I hear this crap about $50 an hour minimum federal wage.
Yeah.
Nah, that is
we can't take it seriously.
That's so outrageous.
47. No, I'm just kidding.
But I don't think people should be working. Okay. Here's another thing with immigration.
Your left wing is showing.
No, here's another. Oh, dude, that's crazy. You haven't even heard what I'm going to say. Listen, I was of the mind, and I still am. I'm partial to it. I have a hard time with it. I don't think you should make, more than $15 to flip patties. I don't think you should. But at the same time,
you're saving the corporation of McDonald's a lot of money by saying that.
No, but okay, here's the thing. It's not something that grown adult people should be doing. It is something that kids in high school should be doing. But the job market, it's a tough one right now.
Yeah, so these older people have to go flip those burgers.
Yes. Whereas, it all comes back to deportations.
Yes.
Let's get the third world. Let's say it's 10% of our population, which that's a very realistic.
30 million or 35 million illegals? Yeah.
That's very realistic.
I almost think it's probably 42 to 48.
And think about housing. Okay. I think another huge thing is, I know I'm jumping around here, but crime,
I don't care. I love
crime is a big problem right now.
Big problem. Immigrants commit less crime than your average American.
Yeah, why don't
let's say it's true. Well, I know true per capita. No one knows what per capita means. Let's say that's true though. Don't care.
Yeah, you know, when you are 50% of the population, you know, naturally you'll probably cause 40% of the crime. Well, naturally you should be causing 50%,
Right.
but realistically it's 35, 40%.
Right.
And then, you know, when you're 12% of the population and you're committing 40% of the crime, or let's even be a little bit more conservative with those figures and say 30%.
Yeah.
That's it's a little bit of an issue.
I have to say, people watching might think Gabriel's taller than me. I'm slouching.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now,
posture, bro.
I have bad posture. I just working too hard. No, I have bad posture. So I'm every bit of 6'2". Gabriel's every bit at 5'7".
I am.
And so he looks like he's he looks like he's taller than
average.
above average. 5'9's average.
Dude.
Okay, 5'9's average. Okay, so I'm 5 inches taller than average. Yeah, I shouldn't be slouching like this.
But no, okay, so housing.
There we go. How's that look? This is how you sit?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I don't sit. I'm not that uptight. Lean back a little bit, dude. Get comfortable. Put your feet right there.
Oh.
Stick your feet out. Yeah, stubby legs, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, stubby legs.
I think per capita, my legs are longer than yours. Oh no, but the housing crisis right now. It's not that there aren't houses. Yeah. There are houses. It's just they're in Detroit.
Yeah.
And the houses that people want to live in are $400,000, $700,000.
Right down the road, $760 some odd thousand. This guy is trying to sell this house. But
imagine if that house was in Detroit, in the middle of the city.
How funny would it be if we found out that house down there was owned by somebody in their 50s or 60s and they have a couple children and they're thinking to themselves, well, let's just sell our house and enjoy life now instead of leaving it to our children.
Yeah.
Which this is a whole podcast by itself, but I have such an issue with that.
Yeah, it's a certain generation.
It's a certain specific older generation. And I'm not making excuses for younger people. I get it. But come on.
You do just got to work harder. You know,
oh, yeah.
At the end of the day,
pull up your bootstraps. Hey, do your bootstraps pay for a mortgage as you're pulling them up? Do they?
I mean,
do they pay for a house that is 2 years worth of income at 19%? Or do they pay for a house that is 8 times your yearly income at 4%, and you're gonna tell us to be happy about the 4%?
Here's
that's wild.
Bottom line is we got to get smarter.
I wish I was smarter to say that. I just felt dumb saying that. I think everyone gets it though, right?
Yeah, no, but like just in general, our generation needs to get smarter. Like that's a reality. You got listen. Stuff's hard. Things are more expensive.
Do you really think it's that hard?
I think
no. When it comes to buying a house, yes. So I did it a certain way. None of it was handed. Surprise, right? None of it was handed to me. So you were way younger at that point, and you didn't really get to that point so much. Say right. Mm-hmm. Getting a house, doing it the right way, like step by step, staying together, figuring it out, having kids, doing it in order where you're more inclined to be somewhat successful. Yes. Yeah. And I feel like because we're not taught that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's part of my point here. We just got to get smarter. We got to do things the smart way.
Yeah.
We've got listen, Michael, you don't like to read books, you suck at reading. Crack open a book. Give it a try.
Mark Levin's Convention of States. It's a good book.
Oh, dude,
I don't know if it's a book, but he talks about Convention of States. I like the Convention of States. Doesn't have anything to do with Israel.
Maybe
Convention of States will work.
Maybe some better books than that.
Other bestsellers.
How to I'm blanking. I don't have my phone, but
Gabriel, name 4 books.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yep.
How to influence. Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, 48 Laws of Power?
No.
24 Laws of Power?
No, how to...
Obviously, to have much of an influence on you.
Well, I haven't read it yet, but it's a book that I want to read. Listen, I'm bad under pressure. All right.
No, that's the thing is we both are bad. So I can normally name off like, all senators
Like, I'm
and a
literally
lot of
reading a
congressmen. I can't. I know.
And I can't think of the name.
We can't even think of the Bible.
That is the number one book you should read.
Number one book of all time. Read the Bible. Go to church. Have many kids.
And you're like, okay, listen. I would even go as far as to say, and maybe you can skip the beginning of the Bible. You can do that.
How many books are you going to skip?
I mean, first, like, hold the Old Testament.
Okay.
Skip right to John.
Yeah.
You can do that. That's okay.
Because it doesn't apply to us.
It's the old covenant. It's been fulfilled.
It's been fulfilled. I agree.
So, you can listen.
That was fulfilled, what, 2,000 something years ago?
26 years ago.
We don't have to live in the Old Testament. That, by the way, liberals will be like, well, why are you wearing so many different types of cloth? That's against you mean the old. It's those people are terrible.
Hey, why don't I sacrifice perfect lambs?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, why? Because I don't have to anymore.
Yeah, we're not looking for that.
The perfect lamb was already sacrificed. It was.
No, I agree.
So, but either way,
boy, am I not the person, or we're probably not the people that talk.
Literally, listen, we're all hypocrites.
Oh, I'm a hypocrite.
But crack open some books, not nonfiction. Read some. Oh wait, not fiction books. Crack open the nonfiction.
Yeah.
Learn how to make money. Learn how to influence people. Learn how to make friends. Just get smarter.
I like it.
That should be our goal. We come from a generation that was told college is a waste of time. No. In many instances, it is. I firmly believe this.
I believe we were told to go to college. We were constantly told to go to college.
Maybe that's the difference between
Mrs. Osterly, and I don't care to drop names, so I was probably never going to go to college.
I think that there's good things to go to college for, and I think that there's bad things to go to college for.
But I say 90% of it's bad. So when you tell kids nonstop to go to college, they're most likely going to pick some sort of
liberal arts.
No, Melissa has. Yeah, we have that in the family, but it's liberal arts isn't as bad as it sounds. But all the other stupid degrees, right? Like business management's fine.
Business management,
all associates for the most part.
Political science. Come on, there's a lot of good. There is.
Yeah. I'm always catching myself. I was about to say
criminal justice.
I have to stop.
Yeah. Criminal justice is a good one.
I went to criminal justice.
Lawyers are smart people.
Criminal justice, law enforcement, childhood delinquency, all that stuff.
We could get into law enforcement, but I think I've shared enough.
God bless our cops.
Yeah, most of them.
Some of them. No, the people that are willing to do it, I guess, just better people than us. But yeah, I guess that's just another example of people going in with the right reasons and just sometimes making mistakes. And we fly off the handle on podcasts about it.
You can make mistakes, but you got to also see that mistake and then maybe correct it. Maybe you can even correct it without having to pay consequences. Maybe you catch it early. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Sometimes you do need the consequences, though.
I think this conversation you guys just watched is a conversation that we have in private every time we see each other. It goes darker, deeper sometimes. Crazier, and we don't have anyone else yelling at us like a third party. Me and Gabriel will argue, and we'll have someone else jump in, and we just both immediately like stop. Let us go at each other on this. We don't need a third person to throw in their opinion.
Yep.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I have no idea what it's gonna look like. Honestly. I don't know if I can even watch it to post it. I don't know.
You might just have to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I might just have to. I might not even edit it. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't think I said anything bad.
You did say the K word one time.
What was the K word? Oh, I did say the K word. I'm going to have to bleep out
Rhymes with dill.
Or unalive, yeah. But, we appreciate you guys. I mean, the two people that hung on and watched, we're here with you. And again, if you're a business and you want to be associated.
Hey, and with
this podcast, reach out to us. We're not reaching out.
Hey, and you know what? If it doesn't happen, this might just evolve into something completely different.
This might be.
Listen, we enjoy talking to each other. We enjoy talking to other people.
Yes.
And if we got to change it up, we'll change it up.
I mean, Sturgis appreciates you. I know we talked a little bit in the beginning, but We're gonna be all right. Anything else, Gabriel?
I got a lot to say, but I think we need to do it in doses.
Doses. We're gonna micro dose this podcast
our politics
into your brain.
Got to do it slowly.
You're gonna feel a little bit better every week. Don't stop. Keep watching. We appreciate you guys. Love you.
See you at the next one. Oh.
Uh-oh.